feel like I haven't picked up the camera in a minute, y'all. It's been like a week, but the thing about my videos is like when I record, it's like I'm recording all the days in between, and not having a camera in my hand, it just feels weird. Not even in my hand, but just like in my vicinity, it just feels weird. But how y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well, man. Hope y'all doing well. If y'all not, hopefully this video could help you out and, you know, motivate you to do a little better. 1% better every day, bro. But the reason I made this video, I just wanted to kind of reflect on my goals that I made the first 6 months of this new year and show y'all my process of making new goals for the second half of this new year. It's not even a new year anymore, to be honest. It's June. The year's halfway over. That's so crazy to think about, bro. Yeah, with that being said, I made a lot of goals this year, and I do have a few broad goals that I made and I put up on my wall that I look at on pretty much a daily basis to kind of hold myself accountable to where I'm at and to where I want to be at. So yeah, let's get to it. So boom, this is the board that I made in January, as y'all saw in the clips before, and I just want to reflect a little bit on my goal status, how I feel about it, and kind of where I see myself these next 6 months. I have a lot of new goals these next 6 months. All right, so I'm gonna start with my personal goals. Personal goals: spend more alone time, read 3 books, IG unfollow, enjoy senior year, growing fashion. I'm gonna clarify this one right here. IG unfollow. When I when I put that as a goal, that kind of sounds like a crazy goal, but hear me out. When I put that as a goal, I was in a place where I was following a bunch of accounts and people that just weren't benefiting me, and I wanted to see things that solely motivate me and push me to be a better person, and also, you know, people I'm close to. So if it's like a person I'm never gonna speak to in my life, or they got a black profile pic with 0 posts, and like I don't know the person, like why am I following you? You feel me? So, and I followed a lot of people like that. So it wasn't on no like, oh, I'm this dude who got a crazy IG ratio. It's not even like that. It's just, yeah, y'all get the point. Y'all know me. I'm not even like that type of dude. But anyways, I had to clarify that. Read 3 books. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I read 3 books. I got a few books on my desk. This one I was given to my freshman year, and I'm like halfway through it. I still haven't finished it, but as far as what I've read, it's been really good. This one I haven't started yet. I'm gonna talk more about my spiritual life when I get to that, but yeah, that's all I have on my desk now. I did read, I think, maybe 1 or 2 books. I read Atomic Habits. Oh yeah, and The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. I didn't finish. Actually, no, I got closer to the goal than I thought. I don't want to go too in depth about every single one because it's going to take a long time. But okay, let's go spiritual goals. So, get baptized. That's still a goal of mine. I don't know when it's going to happen, to be honest. I mean, I would love to. The main thing about it is when I do it, I want to have meaning. I don't want to just do it just to do it. Like, I want to fully understand it and fully put my heart in it. If I get baptized, I want to be able to, you know, articulate why I got baptized and be at a point in my life where it really has meaning to me. Not that it doesn't now, but soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Just soon. More humility, more bold, whatever. I'm gonna skip that. Let's go to basketball. As y'all know, or maybe you don't know, I played basketball my whole life. This was my last year playing basketball for my school team, so I just put a lot of goals just to stay present and enjoy the moment and make a lot of memories, which I did, and I'm really grateful for that. So shout out basketball, man. YouTube. Hey, man. This goal right here, I'm really proud of. Let's clap it up for me, man. Let's clap it up. I'm actually really proud of myself for this one because this and my clothing brand are 2 of my biggest projects that I've done. And honestly, I went all out for it. Like, I had the idea of starting a YouTube, and since January, bro, first week of January, I posted every single week up until this week. I'm honestly real proud of myself because that takes a lot of discipline, and I've learned a lot through the journey. I'm still learning a lot, and I'm just excited for what's to come because I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Yeah, we going, y'all. We staying strong. You feel me? Staying consistent. Discipline, everything. That YouTube consistency and discipline, I kind of want to carry it to other areas of my life, like working out. And then for my brand, my business, Unconformity. Yeah, honestly, with the brand, I have a lot of ideas, and when I get to college, I feel like these ideas are going to be easier to execute. Obviously, the verses I have down here, those verses I just felt like applied to my life at the moment and would be real helpful just to look at on a daily basis. But with that being said, let me sit down and talk. I feel like when you make goals and you write them out and you're like intentional about achieving them, and you make daily goals to add on and to reach those long-term goals, like they're much more prone to happen. You can't just say, I want to get strong. I want to start going to the gym. You could want a lot of things. I want to get money. I want to start a clothing brand. I want to start a YouTube. Because a lot of people just say they want to do things and don't do it, which you know, I'm a victim of myself. I'm sure we all are to a certain extent, but to the people that, for the most part, say they want to do something and they do it, I have a whole lot of respect for people like that. And not even just me having respect for you, like in general, you're just a respectable person because you just show that whatever you do, you're willing just to put in the work to get it done. So hopefully this motivates you to actually, you know, not just say I want to do something, but actually do it. You feel me? I read in the book Atomic Habits. I don't remember much from that book, but what I do remember is that when you want to build a habit or just kind of cut off an old habit, you got to go through the system of the habit. You know, here's the habit and here's you now, but in between there's a system. The system to build that habit is more important than the goal itself. With that being said, yeah, I'm about to go to work and I'm gonna show you my new goals and where I'm at with that. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. No, I don't go to FAU. Yo, y'all ever just be chilling and like all of a sudden something mad funny just come in your mind? You just start dying in public. Yeah, that'd be me, y'all. I'm that dude where you can't take him where it's serious. Cause I start laughing, I promise.
You feel alive when you don't call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we too addicted to friction to change our mind. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it's your way, love, 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 that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, 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 that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do, do, do. Why do we do the things we do? Yeah.
There we go. As y'all can see, we outside right now. I didn't feel like telling y'all the goals yesterday because I got home late from work, so I figured tomorrow I'm going outside. I'm going to the park. Nice day. I'm gonna get a nice little park vlog. Nice views, you feel me? Just wanted to get outside, get some fresh air. As y'all see your boy hooping, you know what I'm saying? I'm retired, but like it's always been me, you feel me? So what I'm about to do is keep shooting for a little bit, and in a second I'm about to go to this little spot, sit down, relax, and tell y'all my goals. During the summer, like, putting on fits is hard in general because you don't got the layers like the winter and the fall. So an accessory like a hat or a chain could just top it off, but the fact that I got the fro, I can't wear a hat, you feel me? It's all good though.
Tell me what that is, tell me what to fix. Cause baby, I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Just for a while. Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we need help with these bad habits and foolish pride. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it's your way, love, 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 that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love.
Oh wait, this John about to die too, bro. Come on. Alright, both of my batteries are about to die. I sold. My fault, y'all, my fault. My camera battery's blinking red right now, so it's looking like it's a dub. Let me make sure I'm recording, you feel me? Make sure my battery's up, you feel me? Alright, we good. What's cracking, y'all? As I told y'all before, I'm gonna be talking about my goals for the rest of this year. I have it all written down on my phone, so if y'all see me looking down, then yeah, that's what I'm looking at. And let's get to it. You feel me? I don't want to hold y'all too long, and I don't want to go in depth about every single thing. I might glance over a few things, but I just want y'all to kind of get a gist of what I'm talking about and be able to. I feel like when I say my goals and put them out there, they're more likely to happen because like it's not just something in my head. It's something I said to the public, so y'all can hold me accountable with these goals. So with that being said, let's get to it. I have personal, spiritual, YouTube, business, and collegiate goals. And yeah, those are the 5. So we're going to start off with personal goals. First goal is to learn. That's kind of broad, but what I mean by learn is just, as I've been doing, just continue reading books, listening to podcasts, diving into topics that interest me. Like the other day, these birds wilding. I was watching this one like psychology YouTube channel, and his name is Andrew Huberman, if y'all don't know him, but he's real big on YouTube, and he just be talking. He's like I think he's a professor at Stanford, but just learning stuff like that, just like the psychology behind things I find interesting. So just continuing to dive into things I find interesting, learning more about my faith, learning about, ways I could better myself, things of that nature. Just learning in general is something I want to continue being intentional about. Another one of my goals, secondly, was to work out consistently. The fact that I'm not playing basketball anymore, it could be easy to kind of just sit down because basketball was kind of there to hold me accountable. I had to go to practices. I had to go to games. And, I don't have to work out now, especially since I'm going to college. I could come back next year this time and be fat. I could come back and be fat, to be honest. But it's kind of up to me now to be intentional. See, that's that might be my word for this next half of the year, intentionality. Because I got to be intentional about a lot of things, about learning, about working out. And that's what I want to do. I want to come back, you feel me, a little stronger, a little leaner. And also if I'm getting a tat, you feel me, I can't get a tat looking all frail, you feel me. I got to get a tat and be ox. So, yeah. As y'all see, y'all can't really see what I'm looking at, but it is a pretty nice day outside. I'm trying to get outside and just enjoy just nature in general more. I mean, specifically today because tomorrow I'm going to be inside all day. I got orientation for my school. So I might as well just take advantage of the... If y'all don't know by now, I don't rock with bugs, bro. Let me get back to the main event so I can get out of here. Yeah, another goal of mine is to learn how to self-cut haircuts and stuff like that. So, obviously, the financial aspect that comes with haircuts. Haircuts are expensive, especially if you get them every 2 weeks. And, just learning how to do it myself is a great skill that I could use for the rest of my life, you feel me? And I could save a bunch of money. So, and speaking of money, that leads to my next goal, which is budgeting. I want to be intentional about my budgeting and how I spend my money and stuff like that. Last year I had a job, which was cool. I kind of budgeted a little bit, but I was more like, is this the right word? Frugal with my spending. It's not like I'm obligated to like certain expenses like bills and stuff like that. I'm young. I don't have to pay bills. I don't have to pay for like water and things of that nature because I have a family provided for me. But I just think it's a good thing to learn now. So once I get to my adult life, it's like an easy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not something new to me. So another goal to overall build discipline. That's kind of self-explanatory. Just build discipline in small areas so it could kind of trickle over the big areas, like making my bed, brushing my teeth. Small disciplines like that, doing those things daily, I want that to trickle into big disciplines like, studying for a big test or something like that, or just whatever. 2 more for personal goals. Get my driver's license. I was trying to schedule my road test for next month, but I needed some documents for that, and your boy lost it. So if I find that license coming, hopefully if I pass the road test, obviously coming next month. But yeah, I'll keep y'all updated on that. That's one of my goals though. Get the license, before college. And lastly, for personal goals, be aware of my screen time. I think I've been pretty good with that to a certain extent. I think a lot of people don't necessarily think about it. So I think the fact that I'm thinking about it is a good thing, but actually implementing restrictions, I think, is something I need to get better at. Just because I feel like I don't want to rant too much about screen time. I talked about this in a past video because that day I was real more about it. Now I'm more chill about it. There's a balance to it. But I'm gonna just say that a lot of time is wasted on screens when it doesn't have to be. So I'm not saying don't ever touch your phone again. I think it's just a balance to it, and yeah, I just think most people, especially Gen Z, wastes OD time on their phone when it's so much. It could be spent on so much better things, especially in person interactions, and especially with COVID. I'm ranting. Yeah. Long story short, I just want to be more aware of my screen time. I'm gonna try to go over these next ones as quick as possible without losing the meaning behind it. Next is my spiritual goals. I want to build a consistent prayer life routine. In terms of my prayer life, I pray throughout my day, just talking to God. I don't like, in the morning I'm going to do it, at night I'm going to do it. It's more like just throughout my day I do it, usually in the shower or something like that. But I think what I want to do is put a specific time aside each day to be intentional about praying. And hopefully with that, I don't get too caught up in the schedule and it becomes a schedule and it's not as much meaning behind it. But yeah, let me move this up a little bit so y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get y'all up close a little more. I was a little far from y'all. That's a lot better. Another thing for spiritual goals, just pushing through bumps in the road. Your life comes with bumps, just pushing through it and using it as a stepping stool rather than just an obstacle. You feel me? Dang, that was a bar. That was a bar. And lastly, learning, of course, and trusting and seeking God. YouTube goals. I want to hit 1K by the end of this year, and that's realistic just because I'm halfway there already, and that year is halfway over. I'm at, I think, 512. But my thing is, I kind of want to challenge myself. I don't want to just, keep it at the rate I'm at. I kind of want to maybe push that goal up to 1.5 or something like that. Maybe even post twice a week eventually. I'll see where that goes. But as of right now, hit 1K on the YouTube. Another one of the goals was just to learn from my old videos. I hate my old videos, yeah. It's partly me just being like critical about myself. That's kind of how I am. I'm real like hard on myself sometimes. So whenever like I look at my old videos, I just cringe. Just because it's like probably in a few months I'm gonna look at this video and cringe. But the point is, just I could learn a lot from my old videos and use it as a resource to grow from. And then two more. I'm almost done. 2 more categories. Business goals / unconformity. A lot of y'all don't know how to pronounce this. It's UNCNFRMITY. Unconformity. Conformity with an un in front of it. It's simple. Nothing too crazy. It's spelled weird, but it's simple to pronounce. Anyways, with my brand, I have a lot of ideas. I'm not gonna lie. I have a bunch of ideas. And it's kind of hard to execute. But I feel like once I get to college, bro, I think I mentioned this before, but once I get to college, I feel like these brand ideas are going to be so much easier to execute because I have more people around me, more resources, more people who are photographers. I don't have to do everything on my own. I just have a lot of ideas. So my goal is to be more, I guess intentional when I get to college about promoting my brand and bringing my creative ideas to reality. Also to get my LLC. That's another goal of mine for this year. Last category of my goals. College / academic / social goals. So this is all under the category of college. So under college, there's like the social goals, the academic goals. Academically, I want to start my first semester off strong and build good study habits because in high school, I didn't have the best study habits, to be honest. I just got by just because I didn't really have to study and my grades were pretty good, but I know in college I'm going to have to study a lot more. So, again, being intentional. Just being more aware of my study habits and implementing better ones. You feel me? Another one of my goals is just to network, explore new opportunities. This kind of ties into the next one, which is be open-minded. So, networking, open-minded. I just want to explore new opportunities, learn from people, meet people from all over the world, internationally. Across the nation, whatever. I feel like college is going to be a time of a lot of growth for me. And it usually is in general for people, but I'm just excited for just everything to come. You know what I'm saying? People I'm going to meet, opportunities that's going to come, and how much I'm going to grow. So with that being said, those are all my goals. I'm going to organize it a little better when I get home, show y'all that. And I think this is something I'm going to continue doing, writing down my goals and, vocalizing them. Because when I do that, I'm more likely to have them happen. Like I said, because you guys are holding me accountable. Who am I to say I'm gonna do all these things in front of y'all and not do it? You feel me? That's just corny, and that's ruining my reputation publicly. So I feel like that's for me to hold myself accountable, me telling y'all this, and hopefully I motivate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to make some goals too, bro. I usually don't tell y'all to comment anything specific. I don't think I have any in any of my videos, but what I want y'all to comment is just let me know some of y'all goals that y'all have, especially the people that's going to college next year, already in college, just for this upcoming semester. Just tell me some goals that y'all have, whether it be socially, academically, you know what I'm saying, a business you want to start. Because I feel like if you write them down, or like, you know, put them on a public platform like YouTube in the comment section, you know, you got people seeing that to hold you accountable, so they could hold you to your word. You know, it's just, at the end of the day, it just comes down to how much do you want it, to be honest. Like, how much do you want it? How much do you want it, bro? That's really what it is. How much are you willing to grow and sacrifice things and, you know, delay gratification for future pleasure? I'm done. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm done.
That makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the